questions for us to talk about here first thing. Number one, tell me about your move.
Well, what I want to do is, I want to get to the Columbus Estates Retirement Community. That's what I want to do.
Great. How did you pick there?
I have a lot of friends that live over there. We play bridge, and they have tennis courts, and so, you know, we play tennis every day.
Oh, good. When do you want to get moved in there full time?
You know, we're not in a rush. We're ready to go. We've mentally been thinking about this for a while, but whenever it happens, you know. We don't have to go.
Okay. Have you already picked out your apartment there?
Well, there's a couple of floor plans that we like, so, you know, we know that, which one we want.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
there's quite a few of that. That's the most popular plan.
Seems real popular. Right. I also put down here, what are you looking for in a realtor?
Well, what we're looking for is somebody who's definitely honest and is going to tell us the truth about all of this. And we want somebody who's going to do an open house every single weekend and put it in the paper every weekend, do everything. We want all, you know, this is a nice house, we want all the stops let loose.
It really sounds like you're motivated to sell it.
Well, we just, you know, we want to get our money's worth.
Right.
My husband's very frugal.
Yeah, I'm with you. Definitely. Is there anything else that's important?
Well, you know, it's your job. We're just expecting you to do your job and keep us protected from all these lawsuits and things that we hear about. You know, FHA, you hear all about that kind of thing. We don't want to do any of that.
None of that? Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
We want to sell our house as is. It's in good shape, but we don't want people coming around and going, I mean, us to death.
Sure.
That won't make us happy.
That won't work.
So we need a realtor who's going to guarantee us a as-is sale, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm here. Next one, do you absolutely have to sell your home?
No.
I mean, do you have to sell it?
No, I mean, one of these days we will, because we'll get too old, of course, but right now, as you can see, we're not quite there.
Okay. What would you do if it didn't sell? Just curious.
Well, that thought never crossed our minds. We, you know, we're ready to sell. We think it's gonna sell.
Just gonna sell.
Don't you think it's gonna sell?
Seems like a very nice home. Yeah. This fourth question is always important in today's market. Will you price your home to sell?
Absolutely. And in
Great.
fact, we were thinking of 175.
175, okay.
Because we've noticed the ones around, you know, you watch it on that Zillow,
Sure.
or that other thing that's on there. And, you know, it says lower, but
Okay.
we know that our house is so much better. You know, by the way, I mean, you sort of cut me off, but I didn't even get to show you the enclosed patio we have.
How about when we're all done signing the paperwork, I'll walk through it again
Okay,
and
good.
shoot more photos.
Yeah, okay, great, all right.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're thinking, 175. We think that's gonna
Okay.
do it.
Good. The last question I wrote down, Terry, do you want me to handle the sale for you?
Well, we'll see. It just depends on, you know, what you have to say here. So what else do you have for us? I mean,
Well-
what do you do? What are you gonna do to sell our house?
Oh my gosh, that's a great
That's a really
question.
important thing.
Absolutely. And I tell you, right when you called the other day, I dropped everything and got right to work on some research for you. Because I knew when we meet, you would want the most updated market data and that type of information. So how about we go through it together?
Sure.
All right. Can you see the address here of this listing?
On Staunton, yeah.
Yes, Staunton, okay. And see the former listing price here. And see the size of the home here. And then over here, see the bed and bath count. And then as we look down here at the sold listing, what it ended up selling for?
151.
151.
Uh-huh.
Do you know this home, by the way?
Yeah, and you know, the thing of it is, it's not on a busy corner like ours is. And, you know, people like to be able to just hop in and get to the grocery store that fast, and so probably, you know,
That's a plus.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
plus on our part.
that's a plus on your part.
Yeah.
Okay. See the address here.
KBAB, yeah.
Yeah.
I know KBAB.
KBAB, see their listing price, and then see their square footage,
Yeah,
and then see the bed and bath count.
yeah.
Okay. And it looks like a pretty nice home when you look at the pictures, doesn't it?
Yeah, Yeah, and I've noticed, I've gone to some of these open houses, and an awful lot of times you realtors know how to take the pictures, make it look good, but you get there, it's not quite the same. And I kinda think that one wasn't quite as nice, not quite.
Maybe
you
not
know,
as nice.
yeah.
Okay.
It had, yeah,
See what they sold for?
160, yeah.
160. Interesting. Okay, I then looked as part of my research.
Did they have shutters like we do?
Let's look at the pictures. Looks like it's a pretty nice home. Do you see any pictures that would show shutters?
Can't tell. I don't know, well, I was just wondering, because, you know, those things cost a lot of money,
Oh, gosh, I'm sure.
and everybody loves them.
Okay. See the address here
Mhm.
of this last one, and then see their list price, and then see the particulars of their home, and then see what they sold for.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, so
Okay.
that's,
Yeah.
add on, everybody knows the market's been going up, and plus ours is nicer than that, so that's pretty much kind of like where we came up with 175.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Very sensible.
So is that what you think too?
Well, after looking at all the market data and considering what you have at your home today is worth $155,000. Yeah. Now talk to me. How are you with that price?
Oh, you know, you knocked the wind out of me on this thing. How can you say that? Do you not like my house?
No, it's not about life. It's about studying the market that's comparable.
But these guys got 165, and the other one got 160. Ours is better. So what are you thinking on this? Why would you feel that ours is only worth 155? And is that like asking 155, and then everybody knows you have to sell it for less? What are you thinking?
Well, that's actually a pretty good point, because I did put together an estimated net sheet, and I did base it on 155,000, which is my estimate of the value. And over here on this side, of course, it shows all the expenses of selling. See how that totals down there? And you said you don't have a loan on your home, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Correct, okay.
We paid it all off.
Paid it all off. So if you deduct the total of costs of selling against your sales price, here, you are gonna net $143,000 cash. I mean, is that enough to get you moved?
Well, we wanted to pay cash for the other place also, and it's gonna be 155. That's why we were thinking, actually, if we add some money in there, then, you know, we'll have enough to do what we wanna do.
Oh, gosh, I hear you. More is always better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
it is.
especially when, you know, we wanna pay cash, we wanna be able to travel and.
All right, good job.
Ah,